Alright, finally getting out to the range today with my CVA Wolf that I bought before, I think it was in December of last year. Did a real quick review on it, unboxing. So finally got it out to the range with it. It is in 50 caliber. And I think in the other video I showed that I did get it mounted in a Duramount mount on the bottom with Leopold rings on the top, a see-through type sight. That also puts it out of the range of this the hammer whenever you're pulling back on it, and it has a Nikon 3-9x40 on it. So today I brought out a couple different options. Actually, I have one other back here. I have my Pyrodex pellets that I'm going to try possibly today if I get to it. Main thing I'm going to start out with is the GoX Black Powder 2F. I have my flask here with that in it. Also my measuring here. I'm probably going to put in, I think, about 95 to 100 grains of GoX in that to start off with. Cleaning stuff here to clean in between. Ball starter. What I think I'll start off with is my cheapest rounds, which is the Traditions XTP Hunter. So you get 30 in a box for about the same price that you get 15 in the others. What I'm going to work up to then, I think, the round that I like the best, well, the round that I think I might like the best is the heavier round, which is a 300 grain, and that's also by Thompson Center. And I also have some 250 grains here to see how they perform. I brought along some the less expensive Thompson Center Maxi-Hunters, which is a full diameter 50 caliber bullet. And also I have some Federal Premium, they're not a saboted, what do they call a bore lock. So I'm going to see what I get to today. I want to get it shot in for sure. If I don't get to all of them today, then I'll bring it out another day and shoot some of the other projectiles and see what sort of accuracy I get with them. All right, let's get her set up and get shooting. Just thought I'd show another step here. I talked about bore sighting earlier with the rifle. A lot of people spend a lot of extra money for the bore sighters, the laser bore sighters, and they're nice, but you can actually do it yourself, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So all you have to do is set up your bore. Now this is a 50 caliber, so this one's going to be a little bit more difficult probably to get it on target using this kind of method. And your laser sighter might be better for that if they make a 50 caliber actually set up for that. So, but just align it so that your bore is in the middle, and then move your crosshairs over to it. So I'm going to finish doing this and then get a few shots on target. Alrighty, so I got it on using my XTP Hunters. And now I'm doing my 270 grain Thompson Center Shockwaves. I'm going to wait on the 300s just because I've fired 7 rounds. So I just want to get it on target and get some groups. I already fired one of these guys, the Thompson Center Shockwaves, and I'm going to load up and do another one here. Show you the loading. So I have a powder measure here, 95 grains of 2X. Move that in. Now one thing happened while I was working on this. I ended up actually breaking my rod here. There is the projectile loaded into the sabot. Make sure it's all the way down to the bottom of that, I found out. So let's put that in, and my cleaning, or my ramrod here that came with the rifle. I've been cleaning in between shots. It seemed to make it a lot easier to run the new ball down through. What happened earlier was that this actually broke off, so I've got to replace that. So I'm just using my ball starter end actually to get it seated properly. And I'm checking it each time too with a measurement to make sure I'm down all the way so that I'm not breaking off my poly tip, but I'm also seated down properly since I'm using black powder. So the 209 primers seem to work out fine. Everything seems to work well on it, all except for my ramrod, which I'm a little disappointed about. So let's touch off. This will be the second one in the group that I'm trying to get with the Shockwaves, the 270 grains. And let's see where that guy went. Yeah, about a little over an inch off to the side. So I'm going to finish my group and then we'll go down and take a look at it. So here's our results for today. Interesting last couple shots here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check my scope actually. This is my next to the last group. That's probably about 2.5 to 3 inches. Not bad. That's minute of deer, definitely. This one over here, it ended up going in 2 different places, so not sure. I think I'm gonna put another scope on there. I did have troubles with that scope, possibly on another rifle. So, but that's today, and looks like it was a decent group over there, about 3.5 to 4 inches. All right, and out.